I could eat potatoes like every single day. A banger. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra and it is nice to meet you or see you again. Today I'm going to be walking you through what I eat in a day, kind of like getting back on track. I've been slipping up the past couple weeks. These are super quick and easy meals over anything. Healthy, delicious, quick, simple, amazing, beautiful, wonderful, fantastic. The list can go on and on and on. Let's go ahead and get into that. I am starving. I actually took a rest day today. I just woke up and my body was just going the F through it. So I took a rest day. I've just been kind of cleaning up all morning and things like that. It's about 1 o'clock and I am now officially hungry and I'm gonna make something very fall-esque and simple. Let's get into my kitchen. So, on today's menu is going to be some apple pie oats. It's super easy. Just a disclaimer, I am using more protein cookie butter. If you've seen my previous videos, which if you haven't, I will put it somewhere on the screen. I love them so much, but I know that it's not like something that's going to be in everybody's pantry per se. So I will give you an alternative. You can literally just use apple pie spice in place of it. You just won't have as much protein. Something else that you could do is mix apple pie spice with maybe like a vanilla protein powder if you happen to have one, and it would be super good. If not, use apple pie spice. When I first started making this recipe, all I was using was apple pie spice, so totally not necessary. Let's get into cooking. I'm hungry. Let's go. So first thing first is we need to chop up an apple. I have a preheated pan here of low medium heat. I am taking just my tried and true, I can't believe it's not butter, 0 calorie butter spray, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a generous amount because you want everything to caramelize, so major key. I've also sprayed some of the butter on the apples as well because you really want that buttery flavor. It's so good. I'm also adding just a splash of water just to create more of a sauce. And then we're just gonna let that all cook down until you have some nice caramelized apple. And then I'm gonna add the apple pie spice. If I'm not eating the Trader Joe's oats, I am going to be always eating the Better Oats, the steel cut ones. I just like oatmeal that has more to it. So this, for example, has flax seeds. The Trader Joe's oats has like flax seeds and chia seeds. Personally, for me, that's the way that I eat oatmeal and feel full and energized. If I'm eating just straight oats, I just don't feel the same way. So highly recommend that. I'm just gonna go ahead and make this as the directions say. I'm just gonna do a half more of water. So I believe this already tells you like where it should go. I'm just gonna fill this up all the way and then do another one halfway, just so that when I add my protein cookie butter, it is still a nice consistency. We have our oatmeal just came out, our apples are done. I'll show you what that looks like. This is the apple pie spice that I am talking about. It's by the brand Protein Cookie Butter. I found them on Instagram. I really enjoy all their products. Obviously, they have no idea who I am, so this is just my personal opinion. This is my first time trying it in oatmeal, and I'm super pumped. I'm using 1 serving of that. Like I said before, if you do not have this powder, what you could do is take some apple pie spice, put it in some vanilla protein powder. If you want protein, that's the main reason why I'm using protein powder, and it tastes really good. That would be a solution, or you could just maybe check this out if you are interested. Another thing that I like to do before I add the apples, this is just a personal preference, is I don't like to mix my almond milk. I just like to top it a little bit. It just makes it feel like it's more like a, I don't know, a smoothie bowl or something. It's good. So topping it with just a splash of almond milk. And finally, we have our apples. This is what your desired apples should look like. All of the water has absorbed. And this is our final meal. Lots of apples, got a little almond milk. That oatmeal is about to be thick and delicious. And I am so excited to get into this. Well, welcome back to my comfy couch. Probably shouldn't be saying that. This is better than what I imagined because I haven't had it like this in so long. Also too, I said everything was gonna be quick. This really should only take you about 10 minutes, but filming and stuff took me about 20. If you want, you can just cut up an apple and then you could just season it with the apple pie, a little bit of sweetener, and just throw it on top. It'll be just as good. It just won't be as soft. And honestly, it's still a vibe. I just wanted to go the extra mile. So that's what I did. But to make this quicker, you could totally do that. We all know oatmeal is simple. I am not the first one to invent apple pie oats. It's just what I'm eating today. It's wild in America right now. And I'm gonna see what the news is looking like and eat this, and I will see you for my next meal. Hello friends, so we are at lunchtime. I'm actually just gonna be reheating some leftovers for lunch. I think I'm gonna do a turkey burger because I had turkey burgers for dinner last night. Super fire. And then I'll do some air fried potatoes, which I actually just have in the air fryer right now. I'm starving, so let me show you everything. So I have some grilled onions in here. As you can see, here's my turkey burger. So I'll probably make this for YouTube in the upcoming weeks because this recipe is fire, but it's super simple. So I just took a pound of ground turkey, and then I put 1 packet of Lipton onion soup mix and 1/3 of a cup of coconut aminos and an egg and some panko. And when I tell you, it's the simplest recipe in the world, but it's so fire. So I toasted the buns and I'm just gonna go ahead and begin to build it. Today I'm feeling like switching up my toppings that I had from yesterday. I'm using some honey Dijon mustard. Then I'm just taking some butter lettuce, our patty, and then finally I'm using 1/4 of an avocado. Oh yeah. And maybe just a little bit more Dijon mustard because I freaking love mustard. Next, I'm just putting on our air fried potatoes. So all I do is just chop up potatoes and stick them in the air fryer. There's nothing truly exciting about that. Of course, pairing it with some ketchup. And because I already made the turkey burgers kind of like a mini meal prep, this took me like 10 minutes and it's so good. And this is our final meal, what it looks like. The taste test. I know it's gonna be fire because I made turkey burgers last night, but this is a whole new topping. Let me try it and then I'll tell you like what I had yesterday. Why do I look so yellow? Hold on. Honestly, can't tell if that wiped me out or fixed it, but whatever. Anyway, I love turkey burgers because they're so versatile and obviously they are easier on you. I'm not gonna call them healthier, but they're easier on you for your macros because of the fat content is a lot lower, especially because I get a 93.7 fat split. So it really just helps with calories and all that. I'm not gonna call food healthier or not healthier. There's just food that's more nutritious for you and food that is less nutritious, and also you can reach your goals still by eating a beef burger. It just depends on your macro split. split. So I hate leftovers. I'm not a leftover person. I rather cook all my meals like the day of, or I will cook them like, I don't know, the night before, but I have to switch it up. But in cases like this with a turkey burger, I know that I have like some versatility, because last night I had a completely different burger. I had cheddar cheese on it, ketchup, mayo, lettuce, and then the onions. It was just like a more standard burger, but this is good because I put avocado, the lettuce, and then the Dijon mustard, which makes it taste like a completely different meal. And then I have potatoes too, but I could eat potatoes like every single day. I'm gonna chow down on this. I feel like I'm gonna have a snack before dinner, and I will see you at the snack. It is around 7 o'clock-ish, and I want a snack. This snack is not revolutionary. I posted it in one of my last two what I eat in a days. It is literally going to be yogurt. I'm gonna do half a scoop of protein powder. I use the strawberry cheesecake protein powder from Pie Oats. It is so good with yogurt because cheesecake and yogurt just, anyways, I'm gonna make this and eat it. So my main sadness with this meal is that it's not red or pink. It's like strawberry cheesecake, which I guess strawberry cheesecake would be white. But you know, this doesn't look like a strawberry cheesecake dessert, but whatever, that's good. Okay, I'll see you at dinner. Hello friends. I'm gonna be making a stir fry. It's a super simple stir fry, that's why I want to make it. The key is to buy frozen veggies, period. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're just making a super simple marinade. So I buy these ginger cubes that are just ginger that's frozen. It lasts forever, and I think I got them at Trader Joe's. I have that, and I just put that in the microwave for a couple of seconds. Next, I'm adding about like 3 to 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. I desperately recommend that you use 1 huge tablespoon of fresh garlic, but I just ran out of fresh garlic, so I'm really upset. So I'm kind of gonna go ham on the, you know, powdered garlic, but telling y'all, fresh garlic really does it. It really makes the recipe so fire. So lots of garlic. I'm using a little bit of smoked paprika and some garlic salt because we really want that garlic flavor in. Also some coconut aminos, but I'm gonna add my chicken in first. This is just a thinly sliced chicken breast that I went ahead and cubed up. And we're just gonna get that all on there. The ginger's so fire. So now I'm just gonna add about half a tablespoon of coconut aminos. Major key to making a stir fry is, and it makes your life so much simpler, is to just pick you up frozen stir fry mix when it comes to like the veggies that you use, because if you were to buy all of these veggies separately, it would just be a lot. Now that we have our vegetables defrosted, which by the way, the reason why I defrost it in the pan and not like in the microwave and just add it to, because what I really love about this stir fry is that the chicken is super tender, and partially what gives it that is the fact that you steam the chicken first and then you fry it. That's essentially what I did. It's a little ghetto because I don't have a top to this pan, but whatever works. Next thing I'm gonna do is add my rice. This rice is a little dry because I did not store it correctly. So what I'm gonna do is add it and then cover it with the top for a couple seconds just so it can absorb some of this sauce. Second to last thing that we're gonna add is our sauce. So I use the Kung Pao stir fry sauce made by Panda Express. You have to be very careful when you're picking sauces because you can get something that has really, you know, high macros. This sauce is absolutely delicious, and it's only 20 calories, 5 carbs, and this is per 2 tablespoons, and no fat. So this is such a good macro-friendly sauce, and you could really kind of go heavy on it because, you know, you're not really spending a lot. So I'm adding probably like I would say like 4 tablespoons of Kung Pao stir fry sauce. Okay, so the last and final thing that I'm going to add, and I'm going to try to make it look cool, is I'm going to try to do like a steamed over medium egg. I'm going to take the egg. Okay, that didn't work out as planned. I should have put like a whole. I'm still going to steam it because I want it to be over medium. Or I could have just like made the egg and then added it. Whatever, I'm so annoying. I had to very strategically plate this egg, but I think it's hecka cute. Let me give you that bird's eye view, honey. Honestly, truly a blessing. Perfect bite. A banger. It is so good. I will warn you, the Kung Pao sauce is a little spicy, but I like spicy food. It's not like overbearing. You might just want to add a little bit less if you're sensitive to spice and don't add sriracha, but like I like spicy food. I think it's tolerable, but if you eat Kung Pao, you know that Kung Pao usually has a little bit of heat to it. So that's why. But I'm gonna eat this. I might end the vlog here. I might not end the vlog here, so stay tuned. I've contemplated and I've decided I will not be having a dessert today. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this what I eat in a day here. I promise I am putting this in my little pocket of brain that I will make a dessert next what I eat in a day, because I am a sweets queen. I love sweets. Like, sweets to me is like necessary in my everyday life. I surely will start posting more dessert type things, but you did have the apple pie oats, and also something that I do eat very often for dessert is protein yogurt, which I feel is like, for me personally, the 2020 phenomenon. Like, who would I guess that yogurt and protein powder would be a banger? I didn't. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe. Can we please get a shout out to me for finally getting my shit together and figuring out my audio situation? Follow me on Instagram and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much if you watched. Bye-bye.